Hello everybody, today in front of me I have this Nokia G21 smartphone, and in this video we would like to share the top 5 tips for this device. So let's go ahead and start. The first tip is the fact that you can enroll your fingerprint as the unlock method. So here, open up the settings app, look for the security category, and in here at the device security section, tap on fingerprint. So in prior of setting up any biometrics, let it be the face or the fingerprint that we are enrolling right now, it is required for you to have some kind of a backup unlock method from the list of pattern, PIN or password. In case you do not have one set up, it will be mandatory for you to enroll it now. So in my case, I'll go with pattern, enter the pattern that I would like to use and confirm it. So let's go ahead and start enrolling the fingerprint. The scanner is located on the right side of your phone, right on the power button. So I'll just lay the phone a little bit in order for the enrollment process to be easier. Just lay and lift gradually. Each time make sure to slightly change the positioning of your finger in order for the sensor to scan the entire surface of your fingerprint and in order for it to scan it correctly. So take your time, just make sure to gradually scan the entire surface of your fingerprint. Alrighty, so I have successfully enrolled mine. Let's go ahead and test it out. As you can see, it works perfectly fine. The second tip is the fact that you can set another biometrics as your unlock method. And as you could guess, it is going to be the face. So let's go ahead and enroll the face as well. Set up face unlock. All you gotta do in order to for the face recognition to be activated, just scan your face, put it inside the circle frame. I'll do it off the screen real quick. Alrighty, so as you could see, my face has been enrolled in basically a few seconds. So let's test the face recognition as well. As you can see, once I align the selfie camera with my actual face, my phone gets unlocked with no problem and very swiftly. So that was it for the first two tips. We are moving on to the third one, which is the fact that you can change the screen refresh rate of your device. So in order to access this opportunity, you gotta go to the display category of settings, and here just tap on the screen refresh rate. So there are two options to choose from. You can either go with a standard screen refresh rate of 60 Hz and get the longer battery life, so your smartphone will live on one battery charge for much more time, and or you can go for the adaptive value, which will automatically switch your screen refresh rate to up to 90 Hz. Once like some set scenarios will be executed, so it will automatically decide whether to increase the screen refresh rate or get it back to the 60 Hz. So if you want to have smoother and more beautiful animations, just like I do, you can just go ahead and choose the adaptive value in order to get like the 90 Hz. The next tip is the very useful magnification feature that allows you to, once activated, allows you to magnify any part of your display or screen in case you're reading some text that you want to zoom into. This feature is very useful. So go to the accessibility category of settings, choose magnification. Once activated, all you need to do in order for you to enter the magnification mode is to swipe with two fingers from the downside of your display upwards, just like this. As you can see by this orange frame, we have successfully enabled the magnification mode. Now, let's say I want to zoom into this fragment of my screen, or respectively, if you want to quit this mode, you gotta do the same, like two finger swipe upwards. So very useful tool if you are looking to zoom into something. Just a very handy tool to have in your hands. And the final tip for this video is how you can enable the always on display on this device. Because as you will see now, if I'll lock my phone and set it to sleep, nothing will appear right here, just a black screen. So in order for you to enable the always on display feature, you gotta go to the display category of settings again, expand the advanced sections of it. Here, scroll down until you stumble upon the lock screen category. And all you gotta do in order for the AOD to appear, just turn on the always show time and info switch. And once we lock our phone now, we'll see that this brief information appears. So once activated, it will show current time, current date, day of the week, the latest notifications, and also at the very bottom it will also show the current battery health. So a very useful feature to have. I highly recommend that you try enabling it and see whether you like it or not. Alrighty, so that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found it helpful or interesting, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye.